Okay. And we're live. Running a test for streaming on GeForce now, while also streaming to Twitch. Want to make sure latency isn't going to be awful. I also want to make sure that the video stream from GeForce doesn't disintegrate while streaming to Twitch. Oh. I am already getting lag, drift. Maybe I'm gonna try plugging in my controller instead of going wireless. See if maybe that fixes the issue. I hope. No. And again, this might just be this controller, because I swear it used to work better, but then it's just disintegrating by itself. And I'm sure people will just be saying, it's all cope anyway, you're just bad at the game. And you might be right. Maybe you're right. I hope that's all it is. But when I am stopping my thumb on top of an enemy and it drifts past it, that is not me. Ugh. I know that Pragmata is out. And I think I'm gonna have to play it compromised, because if I'm getting this much controller drift, yikes. Oh my god. Especially with Pragmata being the way that it is. That puzzle shooter aspect is gonna screw me over. Especially if I have to do some of this by hand. And I know a lot of people just be, oh, well, just don't play on a controller. Problem solved. I like controllers. In fact, they recommend that you play with a controller. I think I'm just gonna have to do this compromised.
EMP jammer detected nearby. System malfunctioning.
Hide.
System reactivated.
Ow.
EMP jammer destroyed. System restored.
Hit me down. On the foot.
I wasn't sure about this new exotic backpack, but I like the extra armor packs it gives me. They're temporary, but they're nice. Let's see. 1.6 mil armor. Again, all temporary, but it's still nice. I might attempt to play Pragmata this way. Just to see if I can compensate for the input latency. And you know, having pestilence really helps with all of this input lag, as long as I hit them a little bit. Ow. Every so often it makes me think that maybe it's fixed itself. And maybe it has. I also hope that my overlays are... Okay, the overlays aren't working. At least a little bit. I can see where one of them should be.
Get out of here.
I need ground to stop being on fire. Hello. Excuse me, Mr. Exploding Man. Please don't explode on me. Wait, that sounds bad. I think the term is usually floaty. The controls feel a little floaty. It's like if you had mouse smoothing turned on. just kind of float past where you want to stop. And maybe this would be fixed by me restarting the PC, maybe even restarting the router. Maybe I will ask about that when I get
Server
home
terminal
tomorrow.
detected.
It's legit. Oh my god. Trying to do anything right now is just impossible. That was a weird noise.
System curtailed.
Excuse me, sir, you are a bomb.
System reactivated. System malfunctioning.
Excuse me, sir.
System back online.
Controls are too fucking floaty.
System disrupted.
Ow.
System restored.
I would definitely appreciate it if I could do this the way that I wanted. Which I might try something. Let me... My refresh rate's 60 hertz. So it's not like it's trying to push double the frame rate. Or maybe it is. I cannot tell anymore. Jump over the thing. Excuse me, sir. You got something on your face there. Oh my god. They're bleeding, and you know what they say. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
I need help! You're toast, baby!
$14 minutes? Yeah, I'll probably stay on for a little while longer. Input lag so high it took me 6 times to switch to my, Holy shit. Okay. I'm just trying to change to the shotgun, and then back to pestilence. Not trying to get out my super weapon. I could have swore I picked up a summit key, but okay. I'm not even dual streaming, I'm just streaming to Twitch. And if the controls are this floaty, just streaming to one website. Holy.
High-risk target approaching.
High-risk target died pretty quickly. Alright. Let's level up. I like ammo. Okay. Not a bad haul. Okay, while I am here though, I'm going to go back here. We're just gonna yap for a bit while I change some settings. Hopefully that's acceptable. But yeah, I wanted to do it this way because when I was playing the sketchbook demo, which I imagine is less demanding than the released game. Okay, it was trying to do 120. I imagine that it is less words. It's less demanding than the released game. So, when I was running that one, I went to the lowest possible settings, and the game was running at 20 frames, and my model was running at about 8 frames per second. And that wasn't even streaming, that was just recording in OBS and having my model on screen. It was just unplayable. So I'm hoping that I can play Pragmata through the GeForce Now program and stream at the same time so I can have my model on screen. If not, that's fine. I do have a backup plan with the Discord reaction image, but I'd rather not use that unless I have to, you know? Man, even Steam on GeForce Now wants me to install Pragmata right now. Like, this is out. You want to play it? Yeah, kinda. But I have work tomorrow. So, when I get off work, then I will play it. I do have some time between me getting off work and the start of stream. So, just in case it doesn't work, I'm going to hit play game on Steam, so it'll pre-compile the shaders, hopefully, and we'll just launch directly into a game. At least that's what I'm hoping. Try again. I'm hoping that it won't just launch directly into the story. I'm hoping that there's some, like, menu screen. I've seen almost nothing for this game. I've kept myself completely unspoiled, for the most part. Now, Division 2 I've played front to back, with the exception of the Brooklyn DLC and any of the the PvP stuff. But I've done a lot of the rest of it. I've done all the story stuff. We're just jumping in to test the network capabilities. If it decides to load again, hopefully it doesn't feel too floaty this time. Okay. We're gonna try a few more floors.
We need you to secure a skyscraper. This may take a while. Hope you cleared your schedule.
Oh yeah, I think we updated our... We did upgrade our ammo, but our inventory's full. And I know one of the ways to guarantee better loot is to have more directives, but I'm a baby.
Hostile striker drone detected.
Riker drone. I mean... That's not really a threat.
Hostile drone detected.
Hmm. Yeah, no, we still have plenty of latency. This is actually almost worse. At least it feels worse. Holy shit, come on. This just feels bad. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do our fallback plan of reaction image. Oh,
Hostile striker drone detected.
whether I know we've not left the room yet.
Terminal controlled.
I think it's funny, we can just pick up so much armor because of our backpack. And it's only
Hostage
the,
situation nearby.
like the movement, it's only the analog sticks that feel this way. Everything else is very, at least the triggers are very responsive. It's just the aim and sometimes the switching of weapons. It feels wrong. I feel like I dropped my controller in molasses. Oh my god. And normally I would just agree that I'm just bad at games, but this is annoying how bad this feels. I might run a speed test on the internet after this too, because this just feels bad. I'm wasting so much ammo. GeForce is a decent product, I would say. I use it a lot, especially on handheld PCs running SteamOS, because you can't run like Fortnite or Call of Duty or any of those on natively on those consoles. It's a good thing for that. It's just if you're streaming, to anywhere, apparently latency just goes through the fucking roof. Which isn't exclusively, like, it's not exclusively the fault of the service, the game, it's a combination of a lot of things, including my service provider.
Nearby hostage situation detected.
And I can hear that the cat wants in. I do find it sad that keys only work while you are in the same session that you pick them up. You can't just like have your keys and then leave to go do something else and then have them when you get back. I understand it makes it so that way you don't just get the overpowered gear all the time, but it's just kind of a feels bad. That is a game thing. But I understand it's probably a balanced choice. Just go through the tower faster, forehead, and you wouldn't have to take breaks. Right, the cat walks in. 1 second. Hello, Compass. Oh. Yes, Cuppy. I'm doing a stream right now. But you don't know what that means, do ya?
System malfunctioning. Targeted defenses detected. Caution advised.
That was very nice. Oh,
Terminal destroyed.
By God.
okay. Oh, there's the thing that I want. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm actually gonna call it here. This answers the question that I had. And we'll have to see, but probably the reaction image is the way to go. I hope y'all had some fun, and I will see you all tomorrow with Pragmata. Until then, bye-bye.